everyone, welcome back to Sunset's Ponies. So today I thought I'd give a tour of my collection. I have been procrastinating, thinking that I would get the pony room all up and looking beautiful before I showed, because I have some projects to work on. Please ignore the dead plant. And this is actually a display that's in my bedroom before we get to the main part of the collection. But first I thought I'd show this. This is a display I set up before I devoted a room to just my pony collection. And all of the ponies in the corner here are from my and my sister's combined childhood collection. And it's not actually all of them. I moved any of them with the fading pink hair into the other room, plus the sea ponies, plus a couple that she keeps on her special, my sister keeps on her special shelf that she has. But all of these in the corner are from our childhood collection. And then I had these set up because I do love the first year or two of the ponies. So I get to enjoy these at night when I'm laying in my bed. And I have some white and blue ponies, just because the blue wall. So including the white Tootsie. And then I have a few G3s on down here. And then there's this mess, which again, dead plant. One of my favorite childhood bears is a pink bear, and then my mom made this Care Bear, which I didn't even know she had made it. I was well into my adulthood before she said, you know, I made that right. I had always wondered why I could never find any old Care Bears that look like mine. I guess if I had been more involved in looking them up, I would have figured that out sooner, but most of my attention goes to the ponies. Okay, so here we are in the pony room. It is not a huge room. It's actually the smallest room in the house. And I have crammed as much in here as I could. And the cats are normally not allowed, and the first thing they do is run under the bed. Oh, there goes the second one. And there's more stuff out in the hall that I pulled out, so that some of that is stuff that is going to be sold at the pony convention, the Pony Friends Forever convention. Okay, so let's start over here. I have this little display. I have all gens kind of mixed in here by size. So you will see there's a Mommy Charm. There are some G1 Petites. There are some of the Dolly Mix ponies. And also some G4 Blonde Bag ponies. All together in here. I can say that all of the Petites on this top third are also from my childhood collection. I tried to separate them out, including the Mommy Charm. And then everything below this are ones that I got later. I have a couple of paintings I did way back in my college days, and I don't have room to hang them anymore. A project for later. More stuff that I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then we have this wall over here. I have all my Build-A-Bears down here at the bottom, plus the most recent Basic Fun ponies. Followed by a lot of G1 playsets, going from oldest to newest, mostly. I have a lot of my favorite, more hard to find ponies down here where I can enjoy them. including that blueberry baskets that I opened in my first video. So this playset, the Lullaby Nursery, is also one of my childhood items. So I still have her in Tiddlywink. And lots of babies. Also, these three are childhood ponies. And plus we have the tree, which I had intended to customize more into the library, Twilight's library, and I just never got around to it, as is my want to do. And then up here I do have my train set up with all of the blind bags. Some of you may ask, yes, I did paint the background to fit for this. Oh, we got a cat over here. That'll be fun. Okay, so now we have another line of G1. Followed by some Mint Box G4 items. Okay, so over here I have a G4 playset, couple playsets. I especially like the merry-go-round, but this one is fun too for display. And giant cat. And then I have this G3 castle. Down here, another G1 playset and an extra G4 playset stuck back in there. And an extra G3 playset stuck back in there. Plus some lunch boxes, and I've got some other stuff hidden in the back there. And this is the Basic Fun playset that I opened. Okay, so on this wall, third wall, so these glass shelves have a story. Back in my late teens or early 20s, when I was still living at home, so like 19 or 20, I had started collecting ponies and they were taking over my bedroom. And so I was gone for like maybe a week for some reason, and when I came home, my mom had made me these shelves so that my collection would be all organized. And now obviously I have outgrown them and I've had to move them here from my parents' house so that they can display more. So we see basically a lot of G3, a lot of the fair exclusives. That shelf right there is a lot of random stuff. And then in the bottom I have all of the Christmassy type themed ponies. Okay, then we get to this corner here. So these are the 25th anniversary ponies, and the carry case is also from childhood, plus a couple of other things I've just stuck up there. And here are some G4 fashion styles, and then some G1s, and this is my complete Twinkle Eye Ponies collection. And so this part are the ponies that are my sisters, though some of them are childhood ones, some of them are ponies that after I started collecting, I would give her a few of them. And then I have also my very, very, very small collection of G2 items. Plus some pens, because I have clearly been having a hard time getting stuff to stick on the side here. So that's why I bought that, oh, what do you call it? I intend to make a pegboard so I can display both pens and poster cards and stuff. That's my plan. Okay, and then I have more very random stuff here. And there's some more G4s stuck in down there in the bottom. There's a great big mess down here because I do occasionally use this bed. We'll talk about that in a minute. But sometimes this bed is actually used by guests. So that's why all of these are in a jumble. And so we have some G3s down there at the bottom. These are like sea-themed ponies. My So Soft collection, plus some other ponies back there. My Real Fun little collection here. I have 2 Mitten on card ponies. Take that out. One is not in great shape because that's about all I could afford. And this one I got from Clipper. So this is also my childhood box. And I had this baking kit as a child that was pony themed. And I keep all the stuff in here. Which there used to be a decal on one of these or 2 of these, and they've since washed off. But the one thing it did come with is this little mold, this little candy decorating mold. And I have actually used this on occasion to make little chocolate candies and put them on cookies or something like that. I really like this little mold. And here is another thing that I found at the flea market. This is really awesome. My Pretty Pony. A precursor to My Little Pony. I do have a costume wear back there. And then up here I have a number of customs. So all along the first 2 rows are the high quality G1 custom group ponies. And then in the back there are some customs that I made, plus 1 or 2 that some other people have made back there. So I'm going to need more room because I will have to show you all of my extras that have not made it in here yet. So let's come back over here. There's Farley again. His extra's in here too, in case you're wondering. So this quilt I did make. I've kind of taught myself how to quilt, and it's really cool. I used all kinds of fabric, G4 fabric, G3 fabric. These pieces I actually printed. I discovered there's a way that you can print onto cloth using your own computer. Now, after I did this, I discovered that I actually didn't have the right kind of ink. Like, it will put the ink on there, but it's not permanent. So, I can't ever actually, like, throw this in the washing machine, because then all of these ponies will then turn into blank white ponies. But this room really only gets used occasionally. I have also all gens, G3, G2, G1, G4, all along the border. I picked out my favorite ponies. I worked really hard on this quilt. So, and now Farley's enjoying it. Okay, and then I just keep some extra stuff in the closet there, plus some posters and other things. And then also there's this display that I was able to pick up from Walmart when they had the collector ponies out, and so I'm using those for the basic fun ponies also. Very last thing are some posters on the back of the door. So the very last thing I'll show you is this area over here. I tend to put new acquisitions over here in front of the TV where I can enjoy them for a while I decide where to put them. So I have probably the last 3 months worth of pony acquisitions up here, including those Breyer horses I'm really enjoying. Plus also this VHS I was just enjoying having it there. And some Build-A-Bears on either side of the TV just because. And the Pony Friends Forever little twins, which are available now. And the Breyer unicorns I just did the video on. So that is it. That's my pony room. I hope y'all enjoyed taking a tour with me. Maybe at a later date I will make shorter videos about individuals. We had a pony down. So maybe at a later date we'll have individual videos about like per shelf. We talk about the different collections. Another one. That's what happens when cats get in the pony room. Okay, so that is it for today. And I hope to see y'all again later. Bye!